Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist and librarian, Mordio Crow. And tonight, we're playing Lies of P Overture. I was very excited for this, and then it just came out without warning last weekend, and I was not prepared. Not prepared one bit. So, I'm very excited to have it in hands now. But yes, good evening, Hambone. Welcome, welcome. And so, to start off, we are unfortunately on my New Game Plus file. Yeah, woo! Reason why I use unfortunately here is that, well, it might be tough. I hear the DLC is already tough to begin with, but you have to be pretty far in the main game to access it. And my fresh file, I didn't make it. I turned down the difficulty and tried to sprint through it, but I was distracted by blueprints and by work and by music projects. So, a lot of stuff. Ooh. Is my movement choppy? Do I look choppy? What is... I wonder if maybe I need to turn down the game settings a little bit. I think I got a little bit of stutteriness on myself here. Hold on. I didn't notice that beforehand. What if I just put it in a window and then go into OBS? Oh yeah, it looked okay to you? Alright, let me put it back then. Because if I could have it at full resolution, this game does look very nice. Okay. Blueprints claims another one. Yup. So it does. I'm glad that's a game I did not stream, though. Me and puzzle games have a... I don't know. I'm very picky with puzzle games. So, probably best not to stream it, but I have been having a good time with it all the same. I'm starting over here because this guy right here, I'm pretty sure that he leaves at the end of the game, unless I didn't fight the nameless puppet yet in this one. I don't remember. Oh my god.
Mr. Stalker, it's you. I thought it was the intruders again.
Also, it's long AF.
Yep. You're safe. I was helpless.
Oh.
You surprised me, but...
Never mind,
Stalker,
I guess this is just post-attack dialogue, so we should be fine there. I don't know, I just saw him. He sounds like Flayon.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Yes, you're right. He does sound like Flayon. Alright. Yep. What? Oh. Some Hollow Star played Lies of P, right? And they called him, No Confidence Altair, I think. I don't remember which Hollow Star that was. Someone did. Anyway, we're gonna head down. Teleport over. I do see occasional choppiness, but y'all let me know if that's pronounced. Luckily... Oops. Oh yeah, okay. Let me see. Teleport. I love that this game shows us where side quests and stuff are on the map. Battle and Flayon played? I didn't watch that though. Oh, you know what? That's right. That's right. I did watch. I may have watched both of them. May have watched both of them. It was good. It was good. Now let's see about this. Oh yeah, I was starting to mention earlier. Oh, never mind. Cutscene. Let me know if the audio needs to be turned up, or at least once things start happening. Follow the butterfly.
feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
What, we're eating the butterfly, or did you hear me eating popcorn? Yeah, eat the butterfly. Oh. Yeah, I remember going by this in the original and wondering if something would happen here. Does Gemini die in this game too? Sounds loud? Alright. After the cutscenes are over. There we go. Gemini did not in the main game, at least. What about now? I want you to be able to hear the nice piano music. Gemini won't shut up in this game, yeah. Hear pretty well. Alright, I lowered the game audio a little bit. Loud clanging hurt though. Oh no. Alright. I'll lower it even more then. I'll put it down to here or so. If that's still too loud, let me know. Alright, investigate. Yeah, Gemini's pretty talkative in this, but well, with our main character here not being talkative, gotta have someone be the Paimon. Oh, there we go. Activate. Now lying.
Hey!
Respect to the OG Navi. Yep.
Oh, come on, pal, get up! I'm not sure what's going on, but we'd better check things out.
Oh, wow, it's Winter Wonderland. You much prefer this hair over the straight one? Yeah, I like the short hair better too. Maybe we'll unlock a new hairstyle here. Actually, no, I didn't check at the chair to see if they just added any for free.
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Animals. Oh, breakable boxes. Yippee! Rolling through the snow. Uh-oh. Bodies. Good number of bodies. Who's doing the killing? Or what's doing... Oh! What are you over there? Oh wait, here's one. What the... I don't like that. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's pretty loud still. I'll use this tutorial window to... Or maybe I'll turn it down in-game. Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up, HP continually drained. Use an anti-freeze. Excuse me, I have audio balancing to do. Thank you. Do audio balancing. Let's take sound effects down. Leave voices where they're at. Maybe environment down. Let's see. Here, I take sound effects down one more notch. I don't know if any of these apply to cutscenes, unfortunately. There we go. Got a big guy over there. I don't remember what my weapon abilities are. Hold on. Let's see, we got... Link Slash... Oh yes, that's for that one. Oh, you saw me. And... Oh my god. You do hit hard. Oh, that was a grab. Yeah. Could not block that one. Back we go. Alright. Like I said, puppet joints here. A little bit rusted. Quick upward slash. Storm spinning slash. Got it. Munching looks cute. Well, thank you. Oh no, all my money. It's right here. Alright, get out of here. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, and the big one too? Alright. Oh, right, you gotta do this to get the fire. Alright, there we go. Now we got fire. We got fire. Just for you. Ow. Alright, we gotta take advantage of their leash range. Set them on fire. Now he's just probably just gonna burn to death. Alright. Goodbye. Oh, you dropped this? Acid abrasive, London ergo. Okay. Where's this last small one? There you are. Anyone else? No, just you? God, I love this site so much. That charge attack, so good. So good. Antifreeze! Very important. And a box. I definitely want to try out some of the new weapons. Scythes are just cool. Yep. Winter hunting hat and winter hunting apparel. You gotta put on... warm clothes. Alright, we got that. See the hat. I don't know, I prefer without the hat. Move hat. And what do we think? Clown nose? Yes. No. Or is it reindeer nose? It is reindeer nose. Kind of appropriate. I'm kidding. We're not gonna put Pinocchio through that. Use so much heat through the head though. Right, but Pinocchio's a puppet, so it's fine. You know, most machines operate better when cool. Krat Zoo newspaper advertisement. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears, or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now is your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close. Only at Krat Zoo's Grand Festival. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Krat Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
Yeah, like how it's suddenly winter. Alright, well. I don't remember if this game always had that, but I like that there's a little up one in the top right corner. I am at the stage on this file that most of these stats are at their soft caps. I don't think it really matters much where I put my stats. I'll probably just rotate them through the bottom three until they're all up to 60. And then throw it all into capacity from there. I think that's what I was doing. Dash. Alright. pretty sure I knew how to do that before, but... Do I fall to my death here? No. A suspicious looking path. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Yep, let's just go. Cross the bridge. Oh, I did not fall. That's nice. When will we meet our fun NPCs? Ooh. Krat Zoo. All the balloons. Just waiting for a Sekiro whistle for someone to dive from them.
Yes, it is. That's Krat Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
How long ago, Gemini? Oh. Ooh. Is that one of the zoo animals? It does not look like it's doing good, let me tell you. Oh, and I see... Wow, these guys really... Oh my god. I see what people mean when they say that enemies hit hard. It's like... 2 hits and you're basically dead, if not dead. I'll pop off, I suppose. Yeah, I wonder what all these catalysts... Or not catalysts, but chrysalis... What did they call them again? The mutated people. I wonder what all of them are doing out here. I was under the impression that was a relatively... Well, it was a known phenomenon to the alchemists, but it only recently become widespread, or so I thought. Ooh. Oh man, they heard from a long ways off. Alright, come on then. There we go. This is what this scythe is good for. Those big sweeps. Perhaps this is location 0? Oh. That's true, that could be the case. The first outbreak, as it were. And perhaps one that they covered up with the zoo animals escaped and killed a bunch of people. You know, in quotes. Anyone hidden in the snow? The ground? There's just that one over there. Whoa! No freezing. No freezing? Thank you. Oh, this scythe is so good. So nice. Circus worker's letter. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Okay. Yep. Things went wrong. Some people tried to get out. Could not. Seems like at least the suspicion meters were going. Well, for some people. I just like this. Yep. Cool. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Yeah, I could use... I think that in order to max out my scissors, which I am interested in using. I also might want to try out some of the weapons in here, so I'll hold off for now. Let the scythe and my other weapons carry me for the time being. Take a quick sip. If you're watching along at home and have some water near you, hydrate. Krat Zoo, clear day. Oh no, the giraffe. That's unfortunate. Oh, and a camel. Not the animals. Krat Zoo, founded September 19th, 18XX. Oh, they got this guy in a cage. Yep. I figured you were gonna get... Once again, these guys hit hard. Oh, there's another one over there. Another one in a cage over there. I don't think there's really any sneaking around up to the cage. But if I can... Nope. Nope. Back up. Oh, that other one saw me too. Great. No, I don't want you two to get on opposite sides of me. That's illegal. What if we use the cage as a zoning tool? There we go. Ow. Oh boy, they really do hurt. Watch your HP vanish in a flash. Krat Zoo. Alright. Got those guys. Oh yeah, I kept starting to talk and then getting cut off by things happening. But they added difficulties to this game, which I think is fun. I think it's nice. I do hear the difficulties don't adjust the parry timings or anything like that. So it's a good way to, like, get more practice in. You know, you can try where enemies don't kill you as fast. But you can still try to get, like, the good parry timings down and all that. That's fun. Since I haven't played in a long while and I hear this DLC is tough, I may end up shifting down a step or two to finish the game, if I need to. We'll see. It depends on how much it captures me and how difficult it is. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That guy looks bad. Well. Alright, come on then. Have some fire. Yeah. Stopping in and hi bye. Oh, hello Hamasha. Goodbye Hamasha. No fart. Can't submit sound. Says it's offline. That's news to me. Don't know what that would be about. Well, I appreciate you stopping saying hi bye even without your customary announcement to play. Alright, I get the feeling it's going to be hard to sprint by these guys, which is a little bit of a bother. We got these dogs. Please perish. Ow. Oh, dead. Good thing I did not have much funds. Alas. Have fun, thank you. We will. Well, since I lost my stuff, not that there was much to begin with, no harm in just trying sprinting and seeing how that works. So, let's just try sprinting past them. How's the frame rate looking to those of you who have been looking at the screen? I do feel like I've been seeing choppiness. Hopefully it's not terribly bad. Excuse me? Excuse me? You can't chase me forever, probably. Probably. Probably do have to fight at least some of these guys. Probably the ones in cages from the gate onwards. Alright. Oh, we're back. Sorry, you've been cleaning. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Goodbye. And I know a little bit better about where these guys end up when they break their cages, so if I go right here and get my 2 hits in. Oh, I hit the cage. Alright. Oh. And there you go. Go down. Gotta go get the guy. Excuse me, sir. Farewell. Alright, take another sip. I wonder if I can sprint by this guy to start. I'm gonna try that just to see if there's a stargazer a little closer. Because that did happen a couple times in the main game. Where, like, actually if you went by the mini-boss looking guy, there was a stargazer right behind them and it made the... Oh, well, there's some frame rate drops, that's for sure. Alright. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I got caught on a body. Excuse me, sir, my frame rate. If you would allow me a moment. No? Oh boy. This is choppy. I am probably going to die of frames. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. Before he goes back, I suppose. Oh, that's one of those long ones. Let's just top off since... Oh, alright, I blocked it at least. I'm just healing after every one because I feel like if I don't, death awaits. I don't fire. Blocked it. Oop. Alright, alright. Let's just let you burn for a bit. Alright, fire's out. Jumping attack. I forgot about the puppet string and how it did that. That's good. Ooh. Alright. That's dead. I definitely need to change down the graphics settings because that was rough. Alright. Let's put it into windowed mode, switch it down to 1920 by 1080. Up. Let me fix it in OBS. 1 second. Alright, let's see how that goes. Ooh, still a little choppy on the turns. Well, I mean, I usually think my computer's pretty good, but... unfortunate. Colonel Little's Guide to Krat Zoo. Welcome to Colonel Little's Krat Zoo. The Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend, Rex the crocodile. After returning home, the Colonel built this zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Krat. You too can be an adventurer. Traverse the Hall of Adventure, Savannah Experience Center, Greenhouse, and Carnival Garden. Follow the heroic explorer's journeys and experience all the joys of adventure. May great Mother Nature watch over you. Oh, I wonder if I could just run up to the door and had iframes while opening it.
Welcome to Krat Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Mordio, the puppeteer of death, am here. Have you no fear?
Marchiona, puppeteer of death. Who are you? And what are you doing here, aside from all the death? A massive form stubbornly resists the punishing cold. Truly magnificent animal. Oh boy, the frames. Alright. I guess let me change the graphics set lower. Graphics preset. Let's switch it down from best to high. Oh, that is a noticeable degrading in quality, but if it's a little bit smoother for stream. Is there a frame rate overlay? Cause uh-oh. Shame. Yeah, if let me put let's put the frames down to 60. Because you know, sometimes it's not the low frame rate, it's the switch between high and low as it happens. Like, it's like, oh, you get 144 for 10 seconds and then only 40 for 3 seconds, and then like that is really what throws you off. But no, it still looks pretty stuttery. Great Mother Nature's reverberating heartbeat. Feel the roar of the wilds. That one's broken. I mean, I knew my computer is what? Is it almost 4 years old now? So I know I'm not exactly on latest hardware, but oh, I kind of hoped it would last a little bit longer. Shot put. We got here. Experience the great wilds with some static. Embrace great Mother Nature. We got a door below. Oh, and a bunch of dudes up here. Ooh. You could turn into PNG. You know others do that. Yeah, that's true. Hope someone's nearby. I could turn into PNG. I wonder how much of it is the, you know, running VTube Studio, or if it's just the game itself. Could be a Fugi. Yeah, I'll think about that for next time, just because I don't think I have it set up. I've had to reinstall my computer since I last PNG tubered. Hello?
Madam Stalker, is it you? You've come back. Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, who are you?
She'd returned to save me. A stalker with red hair. She helped me escape.
Stalker with red hair.
The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition, one mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue.
A clue?
The Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Missing Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost when investigating the zoo. Oh, did they kidnap? I should have opened up that faster. Oogie would be easy though. Yeah, then I'd have to open Discord and have that. I'd have to be on Discord for that one. Which I guess I could do, but then that's another application still. Let's see. Looking for Stalker Romeo. Contact lost when investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black Stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual pertinent information or related clues may lead to the current location of this individual. Please come to the hotel in downtown Krat. Ask for Stalker Leah when you arrive. Sizable rewards being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. I leaned in to see what the small text said, but it's basically the same stuff. Is that both pages? Yeah, it's both. Alright. Yeah, we'll see how it persists now that the graphic settings are a little lower. If it still remains very choppy, either I'll switch over for this time, try switching over for next time, or what? I guess. Oh, was there more up there? There may have been more up there. Door open. Let me check that while I'm down here. Cannot open from here. Okay, we have to go by up there. For a second, I misunderstood this as just a small little side thing. But alas, not so fast. Moonstone. 4 hidden moonstones. Nice. Oh, we got 2 sides to investigate. There's nothing else out here on the balcony, right? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's go check the sides. The game was running fine when I was trying to catch up earlier, so it may just be VTube Studio as well. But yeah, I gotta remember to actually use my arms more because now I have the stuff where it restores over time. The one nice thing about starting late in the game, right, on a New Game Plus, I gotta actually use it. Oh, hello. You were hidden somewhere. More antifreeze. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, lots of bones. Always fun. Ooh, okay. Which window will break as something jumps in? Any bets? Any guesses? What is this one? You guessed this one. You were correct. Oh, and that one. Wow, there were 2. Really messing with the expectations there. I got turned around. I think. Oh, big guy. I don't like... Oh, those back legs look broken. Those back legs do not look good. And I cannot squeeze by there. Alright. Well, we can either fight it and then run, or fight it and then come up, or we could run. Grab this. Thermite. The game's telling me it's weak to fire. So that's what we're gonna do. Fire time. Ooh. Oh, it's an elephant. That's... Ooh, alright, I missed my Fable attack. I thought it had more of a dash to it than it did. God, these guys do so much. Ow! Alright. Death. Kind of a small elephant. You're right. You're right. It is a somewhat small elephant. If I just hang right here, do these guys follow me? Ah, yeah, they see me. This weapon has the range. Pretty good range. Oh, and you heard me. Oh, never mind. You're just patrolling. Where's that other one that ran at me? Maybe just around the corner. Where's that? That might be down on the ground. Looks like around the corner. Come on then. Ooh. Slap. Slap. You gotta remember there's not one but two places where the glass breaks. And up. And there we go. Wait for it to go by so I can get down and then use my fire. Alright, can I just not do the jumping attack against certain larger foes? That feels like the case. It's on fire now. Ow. I need top off since these guys definitely hit hard enough. You know what, since I can't really use the string, fire. Let me get out of this corner that I died last time. We just use the flamethrower. Oh! Dang. Crushed by the elephant from basically full. And here I am at the stat caps. Ooh. Like, there is not much more durability to be gained in this game. Alright, you two, get over here. Oof. These enemies are quite quick. Lol, yeah. Yeah. Block. 1, 2, 3. Perish. Oh, switch my arms back. Wait for you to come a little bit closer so I don't get ambushed by the second guy. Go up, go down, circle around, 1, 2. There we go. Now we can see the second guy's on the ground. Now we know. Oh, excuse you. Even this guy kills me from like 80% full. Oof. Oof. Definitely not worth running by them. Since... Actually, you know, maybe I can run by the first. I feel like they're gonna follow me into the hallway. I feel like they'll follow me into the hallway where the glass breaks. That would be not good. That'd be certain death. Okay. Well, part of it may just be me getting my, bearings. Ah! Getting my bearings back. We'll have to see. Around the corner. Wait for you. Hello. Come here. And up. Up too fast. There we go. Stop that. Stop it. Oh, that's extremely rude. The jumping attack does not hit this one. For whatever reason. Tripped me up last time, too. Alright. 2 breaking glasses. Knock this guy down. Circle around. And... oh, I did not hold the trigger properly. Where do you think you're going? Nowhere. But that's the best move. Which move? Alright. This one may be a dodge it enemy. Just dodge it and keep the flamethrower going. And really don't get hit by that one. Oh, its head just popped. I don't like that. Ew. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, this one gave me something when it died, so it's probably not coming back. Radiant Ergo Crystal. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. Oh, was it a rhinoceros? It's hard to tell when their head is mostly goop. I thought it was an elephant. Savannah lion hunts a zebra. The predator swiftly drops its prey before ripping out its carotid artery. That would explain the size. Yeah, it would. I thought it had a trunk-like appendage, but maybe that was like the front half of its face. Wolves huddle together during a frigid winter. I think it's interesting how the exhibits have like the audio when you interact with them. Oh, a lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. Well, there is an elephant here too, so maybe... who knows? Who knows what it was? Hippos. Hippos yawn to call out dangers in the swamp to their pod. Oh, oh, oh. 2 deer, a doe and buck, watch over their vulnerable fawn. Well, one's not doing much watching over. A passel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. You can hear the enemies up here marching around. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. Excuse me. Alright. Down you go. You too, actually. It is very satisfying. Max strength puppet string. Very satisfying. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Alright, let's see. If we go down, imagine over there is that door to open. But if the big guy doesn't respawn, let's check out this other side first. Maybe the big guy does respawn and I'll regret that, but... These guys are just faster than I think they are, and I need to either let go of my attacks faster or dodge instead of charge up. Ew, what are you? I don't recognize you. That's gross. Other side. Oh, that's gross. Stop throwing stuff. No. Cease. You too. Oh, I'm too far. Yeah, look at these guys. Gross. They spit out something and then throw it with their big ol' arm. Yeah. No. No. Dang. Don't like that. Alright. What did you drop? Oh, just a Legion magazine, okay. No creatures in that exhibit. A box! Royal bow. Wait, hold on, let me put the scythe in the first slot. A bow? Is that at the very end? Where is that? Switch display, switch display, switch display. A replica of a national treasure from the country of the morning, made by the Workshop Union to commemorate the Grand Exhibition. The flexible frame of the bow possesses both agility and elasticity. The brave general loosed his arrow into the first light of the morning. The ages would call that arrow, shot by a new country's first king, history. Oh, dodge shot. Quickly retreat backwards and fire an arrow at enemies in front of you. Hold the attack button, increase the power. Patient shot. Gather your strength to shoot a powerful ergo arrow. Fired arrow will pierce and attack enemies. Hold down the attack button to activate a stronger attack. Oh, we got a bow. That's cool. You know, I always was a fan of the bow in Bloodborne as well. I never did like a proper full run with it, but I really wanted to. Alright, this probably needs to be upgraded before it will deal much harm against these creatures. I'm going to open the door first, and I'll play with it. A bow and Tri-Stinger. Tri-Stinger, yeah, the... Splatoon just had an update, actually. You know, not the single-player game, but they released something like 30 new weapon sets or something crazy. I was curious about that, but I have so many games I'm playing right now. And streaming with the capture card on the Switch is such a bother. Alright, we cannot ascend here. Otivity crank. Alright, instead of going over the bridge, let's head towards the door.
Clearly, we're still in Krat, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time?
Return to the past.
I remember a day like this. A day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Gemini, are you here? Are you in the zoo right now? Because Gemini might be. Right? In some of the flashbacks, towards the end of the first game, we saw Gemini with another stalker. So, very possible. Alright, let's go back to Hotel Krat. And switch timelines when teleporting to another stargazer. Select between the forgotten time and present time before teleporting. Alright, back to the present. Yeah, we got sent back to the past. Like Samurai Jack.
You're here.
Hello. Could you perhaps... Yes, very good, very good. We'll get this up to at least 3. I want to put it at 4. I don't know how many new weapons there are. I don't know how many upgrades there are. So we'll stick it at 3 for now. Try it out, and we think it needs a bit more juice. Alright, so let's see. 15, 26. Okay, well, as expected, my +5 weapon does significantly more damage. Wait, can you do a... Oh! Did you see that finisher? That's really funny. The like enemy's vulnerable attack being put your bow in their chest and draw back super far punch. Alright, that's pretty good. That's good. That's fun. I like that. You know what? We will...
You're here.
It pains me. Yeah, no. We can't do it. Can't do it yet.
At the House of Ani.
Unless... No, we're not selling anything new here. What over here?
Welcome to Hotel.
Lindina, you got anything? Well, there's multiple quartzes here. And some moonstones. Alright, let's buy these. A bright red apple. I don't need all of those. Alright, and go throw that quartz in there. Go add another stone to the kidney. Into the chair. Alright. A lot of these ones now, like extra weapon slot, isn't that. I guess we can do the fruit-bearing time one, because that's what I started on before. Let's see, charge Legion when defeating an enemy 3, that's pretty good. Naturally recover durability of inactive weapons, that's alright. Weapon durability recovery speed, that's alright. What do we got down here? Reduce item prices, I don't think we need that one. Throwing... enhances the charge effect of Legion magazine. More gold coin fruit. Reduce prices. Okay, none. Naturally recovers. Increase weapon durability recovery speed. 2, 3. Lower weapon durability consumption when weight increases. Interesting. Lower stamina consumption when discharged. Maybe we grab that one. Or for ambush attack. Yeah, let's get this one. That way if we need a clutch moment. We'll pick up our fruit. Our gold coin fruits. One thing I might do between this stream and assuming I get it working at a reasonable frame rate. Like actually in here, frame's fine. I wonder if it's the snow effects. Actually even indoors over there, it was pretty rough, but I will take those fruit, thank you. Hey sir, do you have anything new to say? Up into the past.
Stalker, please.
Nope, okay. Alright, fair enough, I thought I'd ask. I assume this bow... Well, actually, no, I should check this bow's scaling. Maybe I can make it a little bit stronger. Since I've got a pure quality build at this point because levels are barely mattering.
You're here.
Oh. Do... this one. See, if I put in a motivity one, we get a whole +2 damage. It's not really that much extra. I suppose damage is damage. Nah, that's fine. We'll hold on to that for now. And if we can find more full moonstones, or maybe I will look up and see if there's a spoiler-free how many moonstones are in the DLC. 'Cause that's how many weapons I can max upgrade, you know? Alright, now that we're here, we've spent a lot of our funds. Okay, that worked. There's something really funny about healing off of shooting someone with a bow. That's like, it's a little silly, but also kind of cool, you know? Having lifelink on your arrows. I don't know. Got multiple dudes trapped in cages over here. Let's see if we can go on this underbridge path first. Ranged against range. The charge arrow has a pretty nice range. Sure, damage isn't crazy at +3, but like, this guy can't do anything. Hey, you think you can throw something at me? Good luck. Oh wait, butterflies. I got one of them. Only one, I think. Oh, nope, 2. Uh-oh, do I have to kill all of these in a short period of time? Was there one more? I think there was one more. Oh, I got it. Okay. Ow. Stop that. Alright, multiple white butterflies. You must destroy them all. Let's see what's behind the ice. It's a box. Legion caliber. Oh, I wonder. I think I have all of mine fully upgraded. I wonder if there's anything to use those on. Go over here. Grab this. Now let's start taking some pot shots. Oh boy. Look at these long, long mouths on these wolves. Death. Alright, bow, not great when enemies are fast and near to you, which, you know what? I'll call that fair. I'll call that quite fair. For those guys, we'll stick to the scythe. Oh, actually, it seems like it's running a little smoother now. I wonder why that is. It's hard to beat big AoE for multiple fast enemies. Ow. Fast again. Lie or die. Geppetto's son died from petrification disease, said that loading screen. Alright. Scythe again. This guy howls first. Oh, I got caught on a carcass again. Maybe you guys should get caught on a carcass. Or at least this umbrella. Yeah, back it up. Wait. Get out of here. Oh my god. And I missed. Or rather, it did not have the range. They just stared at me the whole time. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Alright. And now there was only one. Take the shot. Smack. Alright. Ooh, after spending half of our healing items, we've defeated 3 wolves. There's still a big guy here. And this one. This one. Yeah, that guy's pretty straightforward to take out. Another one of those. Can I do my jumping attack? I can. Let's just flamethrower for a bit. Thought that was the grab. Ooh, that one's head came off. That one's head came off. I don't remember that happened on the other guy. Let's see what we get on this bridge. Will this bridge fall? Probably not. Oh, there's already a hole in it. So it did fall in the past. Let's check these cages. Another box. So many boxes. Who put all these boxes in the animal cages? Winter's Sleep Amulet. Oops. I did not mean to unequip it. Naming they can equip on a puppet. They close their eyes and hold their breath. That's how beasts deceive the cold winter wind. Increases freeze resistance. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we can take that for now. Is there anything? Yeah, because honestly, we had the money increase one up. I struggle to think of what I need money for right now. Certainly not levels. Oh, okay, I can go around the side here. I think? No? And how do I get this stuff? I want the stuff. Oh, no. Maybe I have to find, like, some sort of back tunnel way in. Danger. Even captive bears are dangerous predators. Do not venture within reach of this cage. Oh, hello. You brought your friend with you. How kind. Goodbye. Moonstone. Ow. Greetings. Hello, Kizor. We are in a winter wonderland where nothing bad has happened. And there's certainly no horrifying creature. Excuse you? Sir? Ow. Sir. First off, you're not even supposed to be in this area. Very dangerous. I rolled. Ooh. Normal Nova. So how's everything going? Have you played this game before? No dancing burb or waving Nova. Oh, that's okay. Oh, what's down there? Oh, another one of you. Man. I guess that's where I'm going. There are two ways around there? It looks like there might be. Oh, you rolled normal Nova random unlock. Can you get animated ones from no rolling? Also a good question. That I don't know. Carcass body fluid. Alright, let's see. So for this guy, grab some fire. Set things on fire. Okay, come here. Oh, okay, still got that off at least. Oh, can't go anywhere now. How about more fire for you? Just a little bit more flamethrower. Alright, we set him on fire. He's pretty low. Oh, I got caught on a tree. Alright. We just keep kiting him. Let the fire do its work. There we go. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with you again. There's one unlockable emote, so I guess not. Aw, yeah. That does make sense to me, but... Normal Nova is good, though. It lets people know that you're normal. The most normal. Mm-hmm. Ancient disc. A small disc said to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins in Krat. A collector who recognizes its value will pay a commensurate sum for it. Engraving mysterious symbols. Whether these symbols represent a god or devil remains unknown. It's definitely one of those two. Other hand. Oh. You know what? I probably should have just went back the way I came and cashed out. Oh, I got healing back. Never mind. Good plan. Good plan that worked out well for... Oh, no, I couldn't... oh, yeah, I could. Okay, cool. Well, since I already killed them, might as well see what's in these cages here. Hidden Moonstone. Just got back from your birthday dinner with your friends. Nice. Oh, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. And if it wasn't today and was recently, also happy birthday. But either delayed or early. As appropriate. Tomorrow, actually. So happy early birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Sound the air horns. Well, sounds like you had at least some celebrations today. Are you doing anything tomorrow? Are you a celebrate the birthday type of person? You're even older than Nova now. We'll never know. Yeah, there's no Nova, knowing, novaing, no something. There's a pun in there somewhere. I do not have the patience to find it. Nah, typically it's pretty quiet. Yeah, I'm similar in that sense. I don't tend to do a lot on my birthday. Aside from maybe have dinner with family. So, canonically, Nova is 3,000. Ah, wow. That's a pretty impressive age there. Wonder how many of these guys will follow me into the next section. At least you will. Let's take you out. Nope. Ow. Oh my god. And canonically, you're 9 billion. Wow. He wants to be grandpa so bad. However, it keeps getting older every time somebody else tells you how old you are. I see. That's fine. Now, does that count if you tell everyone how old you are and then they just repeat back what you said? You take dad first before granddad. Yep. Yep. Ages. After a certain point, the number stops mattering, right? And you? Thank you. You do legit want kids. Alas, it takes two. That is very true. Am I going towards 10:30? You have time to do some game? Oh my god, the kangaroos roll. Go with shore. We'll go with shore. I'll probably stop wherever there's a good stopping point after 10. That might end up being 10:15, might end up being 10:30. Like if there's like a mini boss or something to beat. Okie dokie, yeah. Why are the kangaroos Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, there's a red one. Oh my god, you have so much health. You catch fire? Thank you. Oop, I did not even see that. Oh my god. Everything hits so hard. Kanga, no! Kangaroo. Yeah. Man, poor animals. Messed up. Using some wild experiments for sure. What if it had a little abomination baby inside? Honestly, that would not surprise me if it did. But I can't imagine, I can easily imagine them doing such a thing in this game. Oh, doubly so if it was Bloodborne. Bloodborne was all about little abomination babies. At least Bloodborne did not have a zoo level for them to live out that dream. Pop it and perish. I have the wrong arm. There we go. Obsessed with it, one could say. Yup. Remembers the healing church. Yup. Oh, Bloodborne and the babies. Only game I'm aware of where you can find 4/3 of an umbilical cord. And, for reasons entirely unclear, just have your character decide to eat them. You never personally got into Soulsborne games? That's fair. They have a very specific style to them, you know? It's like... And honestly, even though they are like... You know... They're certainly all one genre. They share a bunch of DNA. But I do think that they're all pretty different, too. Like Dark Souls 1, very much an exploration game. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just try sprinting by this guy. It's hard to fight in this narrow path. It's not even placenta which people do eat. Nasty crust umbilical cord they choose, yep. You played them, they were okay, visually stunning, but wasn't your thing. Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Like choosing a piece of jerky over Jell-O. Mordio hmms. Yeah, like... I don't know, I think Bloodborne has excellent vibes. Overall. I quite enjoy Sekiro for its much more rhythm game sort of feel. But... someone tells me they don't like Soulsborne, I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Leave me alone. Alright gang, I'm just gonna go by. See if we can fight from the other side here. Excuse me. Alright. We're gonna dash by you. Wow, here it is. You know it worked. Well, kind of. Leave me alone! Gonna turn around yet? That's right. Go back to your zone. Too complicated, just a big dumb brute guy. Thinking about it takes too much brain power. You think you're near the end of Sekiro. You may be. Not the way Gavis Battle plays. Yeah, fair enough. Not the way Gavis Battle plays at all. You're the second dad fight. Yeah, I think, there are some people, I think, who don't engage much with the lore and story, but for me, I really like digging into the lore and story, so that's why I like the games. But some people do enjoy them just for the boss fights. You can talk with Gemini.
No doubt about it. This is definitely Krat Zoo. I'd stake my life on it. If, you know, I was alive, anyway. This doesn't make sense. Krat Zoo burned down after the frenzy began.
after the frenzy began.
This place looks fine. Well, aside from all the corpses. How is this still standing?
As the frenzy is about to begin. Alright, well now that we're here, we can fight this guy as many times as we want without having to... Oh, it's a little unfortunate that there's its friend right next to it, but... Ooh, oh my goodness, you have such a long range. Yeah. Yeah, the Lawrence story is good, just not your cuppa, so you can't really immerse yourself. That's fair. You love the... Yeah, that sort of tone, the like... Where the Hamlin, like, it's like, think everything is awful. Maybe it will be slightly less awful. Or maybe you'll go back to the golden age temporarily. Alright, well, at least I got the minion down. No. Oh my god, that tail. Ah. Sir. Or ma'am, I suppose. I meant to do this. That's fine. We're killing this guy to see if they drop anything interesting. Oh. Wow. You know what? Maybe I'll just kill this guy off stream. We'll just proceed for now. Clearly does not wish to fight me in a battle. You love watching Bloodborne, wouldn't be able to play it. Get the same feeling about Nine Souls. Oh yeah, those dodges look crazy. Nine Souls, I think, is... I don't want to use the word easier, but, like, it's more learnable than it looks. I don't know, like, there's a lot of audio cues involved. So it's a lot of, like, you hear the ring, you press the button, and then you're golden. You know? Bloodborne definitely... I don't know. Definitely a little bit different than that. Oh, okay, I landed right in its husk. Oh yeah, this looks like an elephant to me. It was not a rhino, it was just near the rhino thing. Wouldn't it be funny if the kangaroo showed up? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the... Jesus Christ! It's a chimera, they each have different animal heads. There's a hyena on there, there's a zebra, and a crocodile. Or, oh, there's even wolf heads on there. Oh, it's really that. This is terrifying. I hate it. Oh, I'm frozen now. Oh, and it's screaming. It is screaming. It's so tall that getting near it to attack is difficult. Oh my god, please. Please die. Please die and not respawn. I can now craft a new Legion arm, guys. Alright. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened right there. Don't like that. That's human legs. All ores too. Keeps getting worse. Horse-like legs. Yeah, well let's find out what definitely not horrifying thing we can make after fighting that. Horse legs makes more sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I think that's what we have to look forward to in here. Definitely didn't look horse-like at the beginning. And you know, when we saw the first one that did not transform, I thought they did look a little bit not right. I'm like, obviously this creature is... Oh. Wait, we got 2 different arms we can make. Icarus launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launch blades return after they slice the enemy. Ooh, that's fun. Physical attack. Leaving a blade temporarily enhances the next blade. Number of blades will increase to 2. Launch 2 blades simultaneously by charging. While preparing to fire, use Fable slots by pressing the Fable button to launch all blades. Fun. Had very human quads at first. Same. Wait, was that same to something else, or are you saying you also had very human quads? Oh, and I missed some other conversations. Pays to be very aggressive in Bloodborne. Yep. Cannot do that. Visual cues, audio cues, doesn't matter. Hard time memorizing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, you still have very human quads. I see. Alright, Cataclysm. Fires shotgun shells. Charging will increase its power, and shells have been charged once will be unloaded after a set period of time. Counterattack increases damage on attacking enemies. Enables dodging while charging. Fire at the perfect moment while charging. Shoot even more powerful shotgun shell. Alright, do we want shotguns or blades? I'm thinking... Ooh, I wonder if there's not enough plugs to do both. I think blades are more stylish, but given the enemies we've seen so far, shotguns might be good. I'm sure most people are not very surprised to learn that I have very human quads. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm going to start with the blades because they seem more stylish to me, and I want to go for style points. I will likely unlock the shotguns next. Oh wait, I can have 3 of these. Alright, Icarus. There we go. I will take 3. I was only keeping 2 on me because I felt that was better to just switch between.
Welcome, friend.
But, okay, nothing new for you.
At the House of Ani.
Alright. Back we go. Well, actually, you know what? Before we go, time to go pick some fruit from the tree. Gotta keep our fruit up. So that thing's clearly not going to be there when we get back, right? We won't have to run by it or fight it again. Also, it's kind of funny that that was a little bit more manageable than the heckin' kangaroo. You're funnier outside of Jackbox, apparently. Don't feel too bad about the Jackbox thing, because as I said then, I am also notorious for not doing well at Jackbox. That last time was just... worked out well for me. Taking a big swig of water. If you have some water near you, you should also hydrate. Remember, it is possible to drink too much water, but it's pretty dang hard to actually, you know, do it, so... Never hurts to take a sippy. Mordio was riding on the Jackbox stuff for a while. Listen, it doesn't happen that often. The little wins in life are important too. You get close. What do you mean? I get close just because I drink 4 liters of water every day? Impossible. That's surely a normal amount of water to drink. Oh! Wait, are these birds okay? Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. That makes me feel like something will happen if I do. Like it will summon something. I don't want to disturb the birds. 4 liters, that's a lot of water. Yep. Well, due to health issues, I've had to measure. And that's just how much water I have. And I'm told it's good for my kidney stones, so... Library's water bill gotta be insane. Ah. Yeah, maybe. A little bit. Like, look at those birds. They're just hanging out. Just hanging out. That bird not hanging out. I think I have a whistle emote. Hydration king. Yeah. I'm told that if I drank less water, I would need to make a lot of dietary changes. Oh no, Elden Ring is the one that has a whistle. Nope. Wait. Mordio drinks enough water for everyone in chat. Yeah, well, if I could share my hydration, but alas. I need it. No, I can't put... What about... I do have a whistle. I know I have a whistle. It's, the police guy's whistle. Which inventory is it? No? Do I not have it for some reason? Surely I got it. Is it a collectible? Keys, records. Material. Usable items. Maybe I could have sworn it was actually in the inventory somewhere, but you know what? I'm not going to play menus this whole time. We'll proceed for now. Sekiro has a whistle too, a finger whistle. Oh, yep, it does. Mordio face when someone takes their water. Yeah, I mean... First off, get your own water. I need this. Otherwise my kidneys will turn into rocks. Or some other miscellaneous part of my body, because that also happens occasionally. What do you think you're doing? You think you're ambushing me in the snow? You think it's funny? Get out of here. Oh, now I have to wait for your stupid ice cloud. Or your body ragdolls like crazy. Alright. Come on now. Clear out. I want to get the item. Alright, I just ran through it. That's alright. Can I hit from up here? Oh, just in front. Maybe if I'm right here. Oh, that's so far away. So little damage, too. Dang. Oh! Who threw that? Who threw that big snowball at me? What the heck? You thankfully have not had a kidney stone. Your father had one once. They're scary. Yep. The first time you have one when you don't know what it is, it does feel like you're dying because of a small piece of rock. I've had 3. I have 1 more in me, but it's not causing harm at the moment. Ow. Excuse me, sir. You were supposed to just die from that. You have no health left, sir. You've had cramps like that? Man, I believe it. At least that snowball broke this ice that I could have just broken myself. Reveals a box. What we got in here? Lorenzini bolt blade and Lorenzini bolt handle. It's a new weapon. It's not a special weapon. Let's read about it. Let's see. Explosive shot shoots a blade forward, explodes on impact, physical damage. Gather your strength for a big piercing one. The blade of a siege bolt used by one of the Vignini Company's special ballista models. Propellant mechanisms separate and fire the head of the blade. He conceived this design as a child, hoping to use it to meet the mighty Moon World Warrior. He believed that his hero would know and share the truth with him. Let's see. There we go. Human greed leaves no opportunity for corruption untouched. As lethal and illegal weapons based on his childhood designs fled the streets, Vignini focused on producing superior defensive weapons. Thankfully, don't get cramps like that either. Oh, very nice. It's good to be healthy. Oh, some kind of spear. Lots of... Oh, rocket spear! That's fun. And you can shoot it. What did the single stab? Alright, this definitely needs to be upgraded before we play around with it. Just like Fortnite, I wouldn't know. You call yourself reasonably healthy? Well, that's good, that's good. It is good to be reasonably healthy. I have a lot of odd health ailments. But nothing, you know, nothing too bad. I guess technically my foot's broken right now. But that's...
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
That's a very minor break. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat, earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Marchiona earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the secret-made puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality, and yet Marchiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Marchiona created her true masterpiece, the Arch-Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. A touch overweight, touch out of the hypertension, but reasonably healthy. Technically what? What, was that about... Did I say something here, or was it about the broken foot? I forget if I used the word technically for broken foot. But... that's... yeah, it's halfway healed. Or so I'm told. Yeah, the foot. Yeah, I fell on basically nothing about 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And you can tell I'm not young because it broke something instead of just being a get back up and shake it off, so... speak to my age. Word technically is just sus. It's just because it was a... That's not true, says Nova. Oh, I'm just old now. No, it's, it was a very... the bone... I broke a toe. A single toe. But did not require surgical intervention. Or, anything more than a very simple boot. And, like... technically speaking, I occasionally use a cane to, like, take the pressure off it. But I can walk around without it. It was unkempt stairs. No, it was not a stair. It was...
But this much blood.
Gravel.
Someone is dying or dead.
Yeah. You know, Gemini, I think that's true of most of the blood in this area. Okay, I'll accept technically then. Yeah, it's like... Doctor gave me 2 to 4 weeks of unassisted healing time, so... We're at 2 and I can get around pretty well. Just, tiring, but not really painful. Alright, let's see. Let's keep going a little further. Maybe there'll be a boss fight soon. Or an NPC to talk to. Got a bunch of fun masks. Ooh, a shortcut back in. And why does everyone set up such electrifying one-way doors? This just seems hazardous. Does it affect work? I have to remote into work, which for me is great. I've had the most productive 2 weeks I've had in a long time. My workplace would disagree. They're very big on the you must come into the office thing. Even though it offers actual negative benefits, but you know. Yeah, yep. Like, man, it's a shame that my foot had to break for me to get better working conditions, but here we are. I'll take what I can get. We'll call it a consolation prize, I suppose. Who's throwing stuff at me? Oh my god. One of those guys is up there throwing stuff at me. That is extremely rude. Do I have the spear equipped? No, I have the bow back. Alright. Can I shoot you with this? I can. Alright. You take one throw, I take one throw. Illegal. Yeah, this should not be allowed. I was able to get off 2 there. Not gonna risk it this time. Ooh, I got a little greedy. Dodge one. Oh, it hit the corner of the platform. There we go. We're not gonna deal with that anymore. That will be a pain to do every time I walk around this area. Wait, there's a... Can I break these fences? No. How do I get to this guy then? There's a box. I have to go out and then walk all the way around. Man. Monkey. Is it throwing poo? Probably. That was cheesed. I mean, a little bit, but but also like, they gave me a bow and they gave me a pillar to hide behind. I've also sort of the opinion that in like a Souls-like game, they ambush you all the time. They mess with you. If they have the audacity to give you a way to mess with them back, that's just fair play. You know? Like, there might be a certain point where I cut it off. It's like, alright, now you're not actually playing the game. But for the most part, if you're using a strategy, even if it is a... Oh, well, I fell. Oh no. Good guy. Oh, this is death. That's death. Alright, I thought I could try to walk along the ledge there. Fell right into them. You also wanted to use the Ches emote. Alright, well, unfortunately we may have to do that again. Because the alternative is have this guy throwing stuff at me the whole time I fight everyone else. Which also seems unpleasant. I'm too far. There we go. Oh, that one missed. I wish this did a little bit more damage. Not enough to waste the moonstone. Well, not waste, but use the moonstones yet. Like I said, I'll definitely... I'm sure someone has a list of how many moonstones there are. Holy, you just kind of fell over. Broke a lot more than your toe. Yep. Broke Pinocchio's entire body. Man, these zoo goers are so buff. You would not expect that. Here we are. There. Alright. I guess I'll top off because I'm afraid of these guys doing that. There we go. Honestly, that pillar is barely more effective than a side dash anyway. Yeah. We cannot proceed further this way, so we do just have to go down there. They gave us the bow. Makes me wonder how effective just shooting down there and trying to take him out that way would be. But there's so many red beasts. I feel like this is going to be a tough one to fight through, so we're going to... Oh wait, can I ascend before they find me? They didn't see me. They didn't see me. We can take out this... We already took out this guy. I run on this net. I just shoot this guy from here? Okay, so this guy also can throw. Which, fair. Aha! Ow. The nice thing about the pillar is it lets me recover my stamina. Oh. A little bit more consistent. Just a little bit more consistent. Alright, well, now we can get the box. Very important. Broken cutting grindstone. Cannot be used unless repaired, though it may look broken. Core parts are in relatively good condition. Broken piercing grindstone. Oh, okay, something to change the damage type of your weapons. There. See, where am I going from here? I know there's a couple items down there. The stick is more cheese since dashing here is more risky. Yep, but I suppose you could also just walk back and use the platform the same way. Also true. What about you? Can you throw things at me? I don't know, there's also a part of me that tells me that this can't be coincidence, right? That they give you the bow and then throw you in an area where the bow makes it easy to pick off enemies, right? Like, something that's game design. They give you a tool and then a place to use it. I hit the platform. Alright, you know what? That one has too much health for this. Just gonna drop. Grab this item. Now, run! Run, 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 run. Up, 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 up. Alright, we made it. Where does this go? Ah, a shortcut. Perfect. And what looks like a big fight arena. Okay. That's the kind of thing we were looking for. I assume this is the shortcut. Yes, let's open this door in case there's a very silly ambush. Oh. Grab this. Secret letter. Sir Manus, the key is escape, but the operation proceeds smoothly according to the plan. Never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arch puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's great armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Okay, so they're looking for Are they also looking for Romeo? Has Romeo already been turned into the King of Puppets at this point, I wonder? Because there was that poster saying that we're looking for Romeo, right? But I don't know where in the timeline we are exactly. Seems like they're pretty far along. Romeo was turned into the King of Puppets by, I believe, Geppetto as the prototype for Pinocchio. So maybe that's who they're looking for. You know, I don't see the little. Speaking of Romeo, I don't see the little loop that you put a crystal in for a boss fight here. So maybe this boss fight arena isn't a boss fight. Wow, it's a boss fight. Tyrannical Predator. Alright. Oh no. I thought it was going to be a grab, that's why I said oh no. Blockable is not a big deal. Alright, gotta have a bunch of timings to learn. Since it's one of these guys, I'm going to assume it sweep the fire. Out. Not that it really matters if I can't get a swing in. Oh my god. Yeah. That looks like an area boss. The big old crocodile. Yeah, usually there's one of those little... You can drop the star fragment in and your buddy Spectre of Romeo can help out. Or is it Spectre of Carlo? I don't recall. Crocodile or alligator? I think they said crocodile earlier. Though to be honest, I did not stop to pay attention to its jaws. Ignite the fire up here. Let's try the fire on the new blade. Yay, blocked it. Well, that worked. That missed. Unfortunate. Oh wait, no it didn't. Cool, that actually did miss. Alright, some of these aren't too bad. Some of them are. Oh yeah, that quick tailspin. But alright, alright. That full charge scythe attack does a good bit of damage. Fire does a good bit of damage. So we got the tools for this. That was a respectable amount of damage done for like a 40-second attempt. I can also break out the big weapons if needed. I tend to play, or actually, probably a good idea. So the Puppet Ripper, I tend to think is very good for, what do I want to say? Like wandering around, right? Because of the big AoEs. But when it comes to boss fights, it's hard to get past this one right here. I don't even remember its name anymore. What's your name again? The Holy Sword of the Ark. Yeah, this one's good. Let's put Flamethrower back on. Alright, down we go. Come on then. Oh, that one is a grab. Alright. So the charge open mouth is a grab. The regular open mouth is blockable. I did assume at first that that was going to be a grab, but it wasn't, so I stood my ground that time. Since last time it was blockable. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. And knowing is... Well, I guess once you know everything, that's half the battle. So knowing that one attack is what, 10% of the battle? 8%? Depends on how many abilities. Alright. Extend. Ignite. Descend. Come on then. Hello. Tick tock, tick tock. But oh. Yeah. Alright, so with the scythe I got that one good hit in one time. Let's see. I think if we can get the one good hit in with this, we'll be good, but I'll learn some of the timings first. A fun place to start with the little music going. Doot, 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 doot. All right. It is now 10:30. So we'll give this a good half dozen to a dozen tries, depending on the. Meanwhile, Nova's fighting a mantis shrimp. Ramp. I'll have fun with that. Find out who wins first. You or me? Ooh, death. Tramp. Rotate. I got 2 or 3 little guys, or 2 or 3 blocks. I said little guys because there were little guys on that loading screen. Got 2 or 3 perfect parries in there. For a guide, for a crocagator that big, there are quite a few quick moves that they can pull off. Alright, come on. We need to learn some blocking. Need to learn some blocks. Oh, that's the one I thought was the grab, but it did not grab me. It just hurt. Flat. I'm blocking them, which... Ow. Excuse me, sir. It's so hard to see anything like this. Oops, I did not mean to press that. Alright, there we go. We got some block. Yeah. Knocked down into the tailspin. Or maybe I won't bother with the fire quite yet, because I do... No, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Might as well put it on, it only takes a second. I'm gonna say, because clearly I don't have the openings down. But that's okay. If we find one, we want to be able to... You know, if we find an early one, we want to be able to throw out a move there. Full cross we go. And down again. Oops. Alright, take your swings. Don't back up. Oh no, that's the grab. Oh, this one's the grab. No! That one's the grab. Yeah. Alright. Reassessing now. I believe the grab, he has a little runny start. Now, maybe there's more than one grab, but both times I have been grabbed. Did a little, like, rear up and roar and run. So if he does a big open mouth attack and it does not have those traits, I will try to see if I can block it instead. This blocking is always a little bit easier. Alright, down we go. Neom. Alright, grab that. Hello. Slap. I want to have to go just a little bit later. Slap. Slap. Ooh. Alright, that time did the 3-hit combo into a tail swipe. And unless I'm mistaken, I think I saw that the Crocagator is only blind on one side. Now, I expect that to be entirely aesthetic and not at all gameplay mechanic. It looked like its right eye was actually fine, whereas the left eye was blinded. Nova wins! Very nice. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We'll give this one a few more tries, but I don't want to go super late tonight. No. Gotta get some rest in. Right, come here. Slap. Oops, that one? Blockable. Because it didn't do the little running start. Ooh. Alright, I waited too long to try to perfect block those. Let's give it till 45. Get as many of these moves into my brain to download for next week. Which actually, I do think it's interesting that the game seems to be running a lot more smoothly now. I wonder if it's something where it like compiles shaders in the background for the first however long it takes for that to happen. And maybe I would have better luck if I like loaded up these areas before stream, like, you know, half an hour or so before stream. I don't know. I feel like that's something a game might do. Slap. Slap. Up. Oh. Okay, so here's the grab. Alright, I got off a good bit of damage, but he did not catch fire. Alright. There you go, now he's on fire. Ow. Up. Oh, he got me in the grab that time. He can really pivot. He can really pivot. Which isn't too surprising. Do a grab. Can we burn you from here? Ow. Slap. Oh, that one's definitely not a grab. Oh, alright, got him to about half. Use your Monster Hunter training. I don't know if that works. These play very differently, I think. Alright, we got him to about half. And we actually used up all of our pulse cells that time, which is, you know, a good not getting comboed to death amount of progress. I'll take that. Let's go hop in once or twice more. It didn't look like... It looked like we were about half, so... And I didn't see a phase change. And it is the first boss of the DLC, so there may not be one. But if there is one, I'd like to maybe reach it. Slap. I really gotta get the timing down for that second. Up. Oh, death. Instant. Like, he really pivots for that one. I wonder if it's better to, like, wait until the last second and try to get out, or if I should try running. Try running, that's a good trick. Up. Around. At least this game is polite about the run back. You just get to run over all of these creatures in their enclosure, which I will very likely sprint through to gather items. Between now and next time. So polite at the game and letting you just go straight to the boss. Slap. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did it. And I actually blocked it. And then he did an extra one. Ooh. Oh, okay. I definitely didn't dodge fast enough for that one. That one I tried to not spam dodge. But you just said yes. Mm-hmm. That one I tried not to spam dodge, but I either didn't time it right or perhaps should have tried running instead. Unless I'm mistaken, it also looked like he might only run forward a certain amount, which granted won't help me if I'm back against a wall. But you know, we're learning here. We're in the learning phase. Down we go. Extend. Grab. Ignite. In we go. Slap. Hey, okay, block the second one. Slap. It's wild how so many of my swings can just straight up miss something so huge. Like, I feel like I'm so close. It should not be easy to miss this guy in this range. Oh, he fell. He did not get vulnerable unless I missed my window. Ooh, I made it, alright. And we got some fire on. Slap. Oh, I hit the wall. Ooh, alright. Can you fall? You gonna do an attack first? Nope. Alright, here we go. Throw that in there. Whoop. Whoop. Here comes the grab. Alright, you can outrange it. Whoop. Slap. Slap. Whoop. Ow. Grab again. Whoop. Oh, I think we got it. And we got him.
Whew, the size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get?
You know, Gemini, I don't think
Anyway,
so.
that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Almost like I've beaten the game several times, Gemini, but yes, thank you. GG. Yay! Hooray! Yeah, we did. I did not expect to beat it tonight. But I'll take it, and we'll take a peek into the next area then. I did say I'd go until 45, but we started that run at 44. So, that counts. Is that a landmine? Are you gonna explode? Investigate.
Hold. My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiona. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you. Hold.
Alright, well. I guess if she owns the zoo, she owns the zoo. We need Markiona's key to go that way. Well, we don't have that. Ooh, a botanical garden, or botanic garden. I always like those. Let's take a level up into a stat that's almost a cap. We'll just keep rotating down the... Look at this massive 1 point of damage up. Wow. Wow. This capacity do at this... Also, not particularly... Alright. Huge. Yep. Huge. It is literally like 0.0 or 0.25% upgrade. Attribute purification ampoule. Is this? Oh, our next we going to the jungle zone. Greenhouse interior.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here alive.
Imagine being someone with like grand plans for like the world, for human evolution, and being like, this zoo is my domain. Right? I don't know, I'm just saying, it doesn't feel the most intimidating place you can claim as your domain. Like, I feel like, you know, you claim a city, you claim a historical site, maybe you claim, you know, like a factory or something. But, I don't know. This set of lunch trucks is my domain. Yeah, there probably are some big plants that are mutated to get eaten by. But I think we'll stop here because we beat that boss. And now we know up next is the greenhouse, which that sounds fun. We've used the Stargazer. We shall teleport back to the hotel. No new music yet. No new music yet. But perhaps next time. Ugh. Tired. Alright, let me move us over to closing and start talking about the rest of this week. And by the rest of this week, I mean just tomorrow. Yeah, woo! Yeah, so just tomorrow is our last scheduled event for this week, where we have Nova playing, I had to think for a second, Little Goody Two Shoes for the third time. Now, I wonder what will happen on the third day of Little Goody Two Shoes. Last time the horror forest was quite, well, I don't know, it was quite a hazard, though I did like the butterflies that were there. So we hope you will come to join us with that. And if not, next week should begin on Monday with an art stream as usual and the schedule to follow. So, with it being particularly late, I'm going to sign us off here. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the Liminal Branch Library. We hope you've enjoyed your time here, and we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, and good night.